is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and happy Monday. I hope your Monday was fabulous. Mine was pretty good. I was very productive. No scrappy time, but definitely productive. Um, so I did try to do this voiceover last night so that it would actually be up in the morning instead of in the evening. But unfortunately, the crazy thing is I made it halfway through the voiceover, and then somebody was driving by and it was like they were laying on the horn. It was so crazy. And then my mom called me and my grandma had fallen and hit her head. So I had to run over there and check on her. And then my son called me while I was over there and he thinks that his surgery is infected and it was pussy and gross. And so no more talk about that. So I apologize for the late voiceover. So today's sketch is from Kat over at Paper Issues, and I love this sketch. This sketch, it could almost be a go-to design. It is so awesome, and it is perfect for scraps. And I know that a lot of us are trying to use up our stash this month, and this is a great way to use it. So I'm going to be playing in my traveler's notebook. This is the notebook I am using for the build of the house we were building. So I am also using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Mainly, this is the Simple Stories Hearth and Home collection. I really have no paper left. Like, I have these two scraps of paper, the plaid and this kind of arrowy paper, and I have no idea where this wood grain came from. No idea. But it was in my How to Kill a Kit with Style bag, and I was like, yeah, we're going to use this. It's perfect. So I just cut random pieces, layered them up, and then I went off screen and glued them all down. So I do have two photos. So I am going to trim them down with a little bit of a white border. So it kind of is a twofold story with these pictures. So one is a close-up of the eaves where you can tell that there is like some decorative trim. It's like shaker. That's not even the right word. Shingles? I think they're shingles. But I love it. I love the texture. It's so funny when you look at a house and you see texture. Like, I love texture on my scrapbook pages, so of course I'm going to love texture on the house, right? So there's that. And then they've made the house look really good, and then they had to like dig this ginormous trench through the front yard to get the, I think it was the water and maybe electric to the house. So huge. There's huge trench there. So that's what the two pictures are of. And then I am going to add some tabs. You can see in the sketch there is a couple of tabs coming in between the strips of paper. So I had this piece that just flung across my desk that says the details. So I'm going to decide to actually stick that up on the top. And that's because my photos are so big. They are taking up so much real estate. I can't put all of these little pieces in. I had kind of thought that this would be a great way to use up like tiny word stickers to stick them in between the layers. But since my layers are so small because my photos are so large, it just wasn't going to work like it is in the sketch. But I do get one tab. So I'm going to add a couple of puffy stickers. I have kept this traveler's notebook very flat, but these puffy stickers aren't super thick. So I'm actually going to add quite a few of them. I want to get the houses on there because I think that's perfect. Um, and I think I get all but 2 puffy stickers left. So those puffy stickers are almost killed, which is super exciting. And then I am going to look through the ephemera and see if there's anything that maybe works. I know there's a bunch of food related things which aren't going to work, but there's definitely a lot of home items. So I do want to flip through all of that. And I guess I don't find anything. So I'm going to pull out the thickers. Now, the cool thing with the thickers that I found out is thickers have basically a sticker on foam. And so you can just pull off the foam and you have an amazing sticker slash die cut. So that's what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to take this Home Sweet Home, and it fits in this like nestled area between the two pictures perfect. And that's where my title is going to go. So that is going to be my title. I'm just going to glue it down. And I think that's it. So there is my take on the sketch. It is definitely shrunk down to Traveler's Notebook. So I hope you enjoyed the idea of taking a bigger sketch and shrinking it down, but don't worry, this sketch will be coming back. I have it saved on my Pinterest board, and I will be doing this in 12 by 12 form soon. So I do have just a few close-ups. It's not a very busy layout or intricate, but I love how it turns out. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.